Good morning. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I'm just adjusting this so that looks perfect. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Coming from a full moon or a new moon was that? We just had have a shake here. I'm gonna post the rules really quickly so we can get going. I'm gonna only be on for about an hour, so that is the expectation. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for people to join. Again, post the rules. And yeah. I can never find it. How are you guys doing today? Just let me know by leaving a comment. All right. And also, do know that today, instead of going in a line, I will be picking intuitively. So there's no one here yet. All right. And so I guess we can start with the collective reading and then go from there. I do collective love reading, so I will use these cards because that's what everyone likes using tarot for. Um, Hello, Shady Lady. How you doing today? If you have a question, please leave it, and I will get to it. I was just about to do a collective love reading, but if yeah, you can ask a question, and hopefully it's a love question because I have my love cards out. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also depending on your sign. Well, not depending on your sign. I do have your yearly spiritual report cards posted, as well as other new content. You can go check that out when you are done. But yes, do ask your question. Excuse me. And please include all signs. And I'm just liable to remove you if you don't follow the rules, of course. Here, yesterday it snowed, so it's like still kind of snowy out, kind of frozen out, and it's just very beautiful to look at. I thoroughly enjoy the snow. I wish honestly that it snowed again, so we'll have more snow. But alas, no more snow. All right, so just gonna ask what does he feel and what action he will take, past, present, future, and then action he will take. And we'll be using my love oracle here. Uh, and like I said, I do have content posted for Capricorn, so you can go check that out if you're interested. And also, do let your friends know if you have them. All right. What does Sagittarius feel about Sag and Capricorn? Sag, Capricorn, action he'll take. They'll take. Mm. Hello, Kelly. If you have a question, please leave it, and I will get to it as soon as I'm done with this person's and the action he will take. All right, so you have your cards being the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups in the past. Present, we have Five of Pentacles. In the present, we have in the future, we have King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have action he's going to take being the Knight of Pentacles. Your person is very stubborn. Your person is very caught up in their limited mindset, what we would call ego, what I would call a distorted ego, to where it's kind of like they aren't I mean, they are thinking about you because we have Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, the World. They are giving you thought and they are thinking about you. But I'm not seeing any action forward. And if they do come forward, it's going to take a while. I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. But we do have that bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So he's wanting to come up with a solution. But the Knight of Wands for me is also like a really fleeting energy. And so, yeah, I just feel like your person is really fucking stubborn and that they're just like, they're kind of giving you the middle finger in a certain way. Does he miss you? I mean, it's like a yes and a no thing. I feel like he like senses your lack of presence, but as far as missing you, uh the cards here, they just feel a little bit more stoic. They feel more like nonchalant, hands off, in my opinion. Does this person miss the Sag miss Capricorn? One last question here. The Sag miss Capricorn. We have Seven of Cups. So yeah, it's like he senses your lack of presence, but it's like he's also very nonchalant. He's also like, oh, I have options. Your person is very in their ego. They're very like, this is what I would call a distorted ego person. It's like, do you even want to like really like interact with this energy? We have Ten of Wands. I feel like burdened. We have Ace of Pentacles. There probably was a promise or the feeling of a promise. The Three of Swords, yeah. And then lastly here, Ten of Swords, yeah. This person is just, I don't like their energy for you, honestly. But it's all about what you want. But I see that they it's kind of like they understand that you're not there, but as far as missing you, no, I'm not getting that energy. It's kind of like, oh, they're not there. So it's kind of like you know when it's cold outside. I don't know. It's yeah. I'm sensing yeah. And if he does come back, it's going. We have the Knight of Pentacles, you know? So I'm seeing that number I'm seeing in my head every time I see Knight of Pentacles is 12. That can mean 12 weeks, 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 months. The number kept popping in my head. So yeah, if you would like I could, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't inquire much more about the situation, honestly, because it feels a little bit more draining to your energy than it should be. So I hope that helped. Check out my other content, and yeah, please come back soon. All right, so Kelly, are you still here, Miss Kelly? And then we have Rachel. What are Kevin's thoughts about me? Please read the rules. It says include signs. So if you like this question answered, I don't have a problem with that. And for everyone else watching, please include the signs of the people involved, just so I can get more accuracy. Again, I'll give you one more try. Please include the signs. I don't think I'm speaking. So you're a Gemini. And what is he? And then Miss Rachel, please type out your questions just so we can have it ready to go. And I will answer your question next and also include the signs. All right. Capricorn, Gemini. This was like a tricky combination. What is his thoughts, Capricorn? And action towards Gemini. All right, so we have here Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, like I said, tricky combination. Four of Cups. And for his action towards you, we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. He sees you as someone who's kind of, I don't know, the first word that came to mind was itchy with the B, but because I don't call females that. But that was the vibe I got at first. He really likes you, or there's a really passionate connection. I don't know if things got sexual, but he really liked that. Or he liked the idea of it if it didn't happen. What is his thoughts about you? He sees you as slightly difficult or just a little bit cut, like a little bit steely. You make him go, instead of him going to more into his heart space when he thinks about you, he goes more into his head space when he thinks about you. And that could be, I guess, more so of a masculine thing, but for me, I mean, we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is a very beautiful card, by the way. But I don't know, just next to all these other cards, one card of clarification, please. This one, I think. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Yeah. I just feel that this person has a spark with you, but it feels more like heavy. I feel more heavy energy here. So I think he's thinking about you, but it's more again like in his headspace. And he feels like my heart feels very closed off right now. It feels very like blocked. Maybe he doesn't know how to approach you in a certain sense. Maybe there was like I'm just we s- I feel like he sees you as someone who's just difficult to talk to or difficult to communicate with, possibly, or just you have a very assertive energy to where he can feel a little bit intimidated, possibly. Because Gemini is a very masculine energy, whether or not you feminine or not. Like air energy is masculine, and I would say Libra is more feminine. Aquarius is either way, but definitely Gemini is more of a masculine energy tone to be in. For me personally, I see the signs as masculine and feminine. Uh, and I think Capricorn can go either way, but for me, they have more so docile energy. Sometimes. But yeah, let's see what's here. We have Eight of Cups. Death. Yeah, this card came out. Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. He just sees you as someone that is hard to obtain. And Ace of Cups. So yeah, exactly. There is feelings there, but again, this is all staccatos. So like I feel that you bring him more into his headspace, and then he gets all confused about you. There's feeling there. There's emotion there. There's also like the sense of like commitment, of like a heart tie, almost. But again, he sees you as someone who's kind of like difficult, or it's just hard for him to fully express himself around you. So I hope that helped. Your person is a very, very in their head. Yeah. So I hope that helped. What are D's card feelings towards me? He's Leo. We have a lot of Capricorn energy here today. And I love that it's all love questions, because this deck is so accurate for love readings. And like, because I've done some for myself with this deck, and I'm like, holy crap, this is pretty accurate. So I've been wanting to use it on the collective. So thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to do that in a more so live setting. You're welcome. He's a Leo. I'm a Capricorn. All right. What are these current feelings towards me? Leo, Capricorn. How does Leo feel about Capricorn? That's Leo. Action. All right, so we have here the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Eight of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles here, a lot of grounded earth. Whoa. Hi, bud. I think it's a raven, I believe, just like flew like right in the middle of my yard. But I know we have a lot of worms out, so they're probably worm hunting. They're really cute. They're like black as shit, man. All right, but sorry, distractions, right? Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Emperor, Judgment. Your person has very grounded energy towards you. I'm seeing that they're approaching this situation with more so of a serious mindset. There may be a separation here because we do have Five of Pentacles coming in first as like that's coming in as the present card. So there could be separation or just lack of communication, some type of rift that is being mended or needs to be mended at this time. I feel that your person wants to go deeper with you, but they don't know how necessarily. There's just like this, we have the Tower here. I just get the sense of like a shallowness, but not necessarily in a bad way. That was like the feeling I'm getting looking at this Devil Eight of Pentacles card. It's like maybe he didn't go as deeply into the connection as he wanted to go because there was something that changed in it, or before before he could go deep, or before he could explore, before he could like really have fun with you, something changed, or something shifted. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. So overall, I'm just getting that your person is a little bit unsure. Like I just feel a sense of hesitating and honestly sadness. And I feel that there's like this darkness like over the heart chakra here. And not in a bad way, you know. I'm just getting it's more like a lot of painful emotion. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify with my Mystic Moon Oracle. Because I'm a little interested in this one. I mean, I'm interested in everyone's, but this one is a little bit more ambiguous feeling. And so these cards here are perfect for clarity because they will hurt your feelings and not give two fucks. All right. Let's see what time it is. Perfect. We're doing so good on time today, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for patiently waiting. I will get to your questions as soon as I can. All right. We have balance in the scales coming in. I'm going to do 3 of clarification. Okay. We have, yeah, this is what I was feeling, regret. There's a regret in this connection. And they want to like, I'm sensing they want to like come back towards you, but they're like, I don't know. We have lessons, signs. They're probably looking for a sign from the universe and self-worth here coming in. So there may have been like not painful words exchanged, but at least negative thoughts. Things that, again, having regrets about something that happened between you guys. And what else is here? Numbing, deception. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. This is a lot of, and this was, I was saying, there's a shadow over his heart chakra. And look at all this dark black energy here that's just coming in. And these cards are quite multifaceted. So I love that this is like my confirmation that I was right. So yeah, this person is really interesting because it's kind of like they have like this like deep grief and sorrow towards you. But I'm not seeing them moving forward to do anything about it, basically. It's kind of like them thinking about it, maybe, but like them physically not doing much to change the situation. So I hope that helped. It seems that we have someone who's a lover boy here who like just can't like seem to get their shit together in a certain sense. But yeah, I hope that helped. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, and so now we have Renee, or Renee. I'm gonna Renee R. Will I get into Delhi University this year? I am Ria. My zodiac by day is Libra and ascendant is Pisces. All right. I'm gonna switch decks really quickly here. Which one do I want to use for this question? I want to use my CBD tarot. All right. So let me know you're still here first. Well, are you still here, Ria? Rhea? Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure. Well, Libra Pisces get into university. Libra Pisces University. Thank you. Yay! We have a yes. We have a yes. My Chariot is definitely my yes card. Ooh, wow. Whoa. And we even have that being backed up by the Temperance card here and the Sun. This is very, very bright energy. So I'm getting this is a yes. Then this will be a journey for you to embark on. And I think you're going to end up really, really loving it there and really learning a lot there, learning a lot about yourself, also having a lot of new beginnings. Some anxiety, of course, but that's totally normal, especially when you're going to freaking university. But yeah, I get the sense that this is going to be a beautiful adventure for you. Definitely something that is divinely guided, divinely planned. Um, and also they're wanting they also wanted me to give you the advice to lay a spiritual foundation as well. So meaning like exploring your spiritual gifts as well. I don't know if you believe that deeply in spirituality. I do have a one-to-one mentorship program for that, but definitely not plugging myself. But they're definitely a one because we just have so much cosmic major arcana energy here. So that's for me like them saying yes, 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 but also like lay a spiritual foundation for yourself as well. I don't know what your spiritual practice looks like. I always recommend meditation, but yeah, looks like a yes for me. And I'm going to go ahead and move on. This is a beautiful, beautiful spread. Really clear too, which I quite like. All right. And so, keeping the train rolling here, we have SD Essence. Hello. How does Sagittarius? Yeah, they're saying I can see the anxiety here with this Eight of Swords. And they're like, chill. This is exactly what you want. And we have a beautiful, this is a really beautiful Two of Cups. So I love this deck. But yeah. Let's put this back. Where'd that box go? Like, oh, I said 5 seconds ago you had it, Gina. Come on, get it together. All right, anyways, SD, hello, how does Sag feel about Taurus finding out about his child? How does Sag feel about Taurus finding out about his child he never told me about? Oh, so basically he found out he got someone pregnant is what I'm getting at. Yeah? Just clarifying? You found out he got someone pregnant, but he never told you that he got someone pregnant. And you want to know how he feels about you knowing about this pregnancy? About this child? All right, perfect. How does Sag feel about Taurus knowing about this pregnancy? All right. We have here 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. I think he feels some remorse, but there is a sense of like happiness with his child, a fullness with his child. I don't know if this is his first child or not, but I think he likes certain aspects of fatherhood. I don't want to say he wishes it was with you because that's not appropriate, but this 5 of Cups for me feels very like him possibly in like having that line of thought, even if it's just for like a second. I wonder what our child would have been. I don't like saying something like that because I feel that when a life brought into this world is so precious and so divinely orchestrated that it's like an act of God, literally, in my opinion. But I feel that this 5 of Cups energy just feels so like a heart tie or a heart pull to you. We have the Hermit on the bottom, the Hangman. Yeah, exactly. Him like having a different perspective, exactly. And the Four of Swords. But at the end of the day, him being at peace with that. Yeah, and he's really, I think he's like, I don't know if this is his first child, but there's like this newness energy. And I think he's quite enjoying finding the balance in fatherhood. So overall, I think he feels some remorse, but at the end of the day, oh, that's good that you had that connection too. Yeah, I think he feels some remorse, but at the end of the day, he's very like emotionally at ease with things in his life, or at least he's trying to find that fullness, trying to find that balance. And I think he thinks about you and what could have been with you guys, but he's also firmly planted in his role of fatherhood, because we have Nine of Cups with the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. And that's, I read those cards together, so meaning like there's this deep sense of emotional fulfillment, and even if he's had to search for that. And again, I do see that he like kind of not imagines a life with you in that sense, but he could imagine a perspective. If he like, in this could even be like his subconscious and not necessarily his conscious mind, by the way. Because that's just how weird the human psyche is. It's very, and a lot of people don't allow a lot of their thoughts to be conscious. So yeah, I hope that helped. This energy here feels very wistful, very longing, very slow. It feels that I think you guys have had a long connection, past lives together. I mean, I'm getting this sense of like a long history with you guys. And I see more lifetimes of you guys together, but it feels really like, I mean, kind of painful, honestly. I'm just going to be honest. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, I do see like you guys coming together, possibly in this type, but definitely in more lifetimes to come. And again, there just seems to be like this soul tie, like there's heart ties, I guess, spirit ties, and there's soul ties, like in soul connections, and it feels like more so of a soul connection. So yeah, I hope that helped. Yeah. All right. So hello, Jason Libra. Will I end up with Elise when she's ready to date again? Unknown sign. Are you still here? I take a sip of my protein shake made with this is made with coconut and um coffee. When you channel, your mind is like not here. It's not on earth. God, I can't remember anything. Okay, cool. Will Jason Libra end up with Elise when she's ready to date again? Hi, Dai. How are you doing? You can tell I'm drinking a chocolate shake. Will Jason end up with Elise when she's ready to date again? We have the moon. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That sounds like, ooh. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. And one more card here, please. I think this one. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely not like a yes at all. They're saying that there's a slight possibility, but I think she has a lot of like, I don't want to say emotional issues, but I think this person is going through a lot emotionally, possibly. Yeah, she is going through a lot emotionally. We have the Page of Wands with the Ten of Swords, like, ow. With the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. So, like, and I feel that this is like not a self-made prison of hers, but like, I think she can struggle to cope with pain and with things in her life. She just feels kind of like not lost, but like deep in emotional pain, emotional wounding that she has to figure out. But And I see that she could possibly consider you to be an option, but like it seems just very, very long term. And it seems like she just has to get her shit together. And they're saying like I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna also clarify with my Mystic Moon here. I'm gonna put all these back in. Her energy just feels like oh, she feels overwhelmed in a certain sense. That's how I'm feeling. A lot of like achy, overwhelming energy. It feels. All right. We have here observer, contemplation. Yeah, so like you are a thought in this person's mind for sure. And we have divine timing. Exactly. So like I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but this person has a lot of shit they're working through. And they're saying that you don't even want to get involved with this person in this kind of mindset, in this kind of space, because it's going to be super draining for you. We have winter, crossroads, tribe, conclusion. So when she concludes, when she gets over her bullshit, and I'm not saying it's bullshit, people go through things, but it feels like she's just wallowing a little bit, that she's like kind of staying in this place and maybe she doesn't know necessarily how to get out of it, but I feel that possibly help has been offered to her. Even like it's kind of weird because even though she's going through this, I also feel this kind of like line of like criticism or like not judgment, but like this like there's a lack of fully exercising her resources, I feel, in the situation that she's in. So I hope that makes sense. This person, you are kind of like on their radar, but there is a barrier, and that's kind of just their own emotional stuff that they're dealing with. So I hope that helped. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do if you like this content and want to see more of it. I didn't tell anyone. Happy New Year's. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone. I should add that to the comment. We're in 2022. I keep seeing that like annoying meme or like that meme. Oh, it's like you're going to be coupled in 2022. I'm like, yeah, sure. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. All right, and then we have Shiko here. Shiko. Will Aries reach out and call me? Will Aries reach out to call me and message me soon? You included your sign. I mean, their sign. What is your sign? And then I will happily answer. And then anyone else who has questions, let me know. My day is going really nicely. I slept in till like 7, which is not normal for me. I'm usually up a little bit earlier than that. And then I'm going to go do yoga here in a few for my hip. And then hopefully squats, because I'm going to the gym too after yoga. So hopefully squats move exceptionally well today because I am doing mobility work, like intense mobility work beforehand. So I hope that it shows in the gym. Hopefully I can do the full 155. I've been dropping weight off. Anyways, yeah, my day's been going well, and hopefully it continues to go well. And then when I get back, I'm going to just do nutrition work. All right, so we have Capricorn and Aries, was it, I believe? Yeah. Will Aries reach out to Capricorn? Will Aries reach out to Capricorn? Will Aries reach out to Capricorn? Too much. When? All right, so will Aries reach out to Capricorn? We have the World, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So we have the World here, as I'll show you. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands for when. 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days. This energy here feels really weird to me. I don't like it, honestly. I feel that this person isn't. I don't know. It's just, I'm getting like an insincerity, or like, I don't know, just like this feeling of trepidation, um, deeply. Like when I'm looking at these cards, I mean, they're beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. That's really beautiful combination, but I'm not sensing that beauty that I would normally get from the spread, and it's because the world is right at the beginning, and that's not a good omen. The way I read my cards, it's kind of like something before they reach out to you, maybe something has to change. I'm not really sure, honestly. It's okay, thank you. We have ascending here. We have 5D, refocus, and numbing. And yeah, that's just kind of how I feel. I feel that I just feel this sense of disharmony, even if you guys were to get together, and it would be because of like holding on to past. We have nostalgia here. Um, we have ascending, commitment, and also fresh start as well, coming in before that. Like I like the cards here, but I'm just getting this sick feeling, honestly. And it's kind of like there's a pattern that keeps being repeated, possibly here, or just I just feel a sense that something has to change, and I feel like right now I'm feeling like really weak in my chest here. Just not good. I just think that this person is not good for you. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. From what I'm feeling right now, I feel that this person could possibly reach back out to you. They will. I feel like they probably will call you soon, but it's so dead. It's so like it's so over. Mhm. They're wanting you to like refocus your energy, I feel, or like to find happiness elsewhere. It's like a similar a pattern keeps repeating in the situation, in this relationship, and they're kind of saying it's time for you to choose a different timeline or choose a higher timeline, I feel. um and this is more like I feel a lot of like karmic and spiritual implication as I'm looking at your cards. And yeah, we even have the Wheel of Fortune, which could be karma. But I'm thinking that yes, this person will reach out to you, but it's kind of like just what do you want? Like what is truly in alignment with what you desire. And yeah. And I just feel like a little bit drained just even reading into these cards. Like anyways, yeah, I hope that helped. This was a really weird one. It felt very like just heavy. Very like yeah, like we have here on the back of the deck, Doctrine of the Soul and Unawakened. And that's just what I'm feeling, the sense of like there's a lot of karmic heavy energy here. Um, and they're just asking, do you want to get back on that roller coaster? Apparently so. Oh yeah, so I hope that helped. Really interesting reading here. Uh, yeah, really interesting. All right. Um, next we have died. No, let's actually like check. Mm, you don't know his name or sign? Interesting. All right, so next we have Die. She's gonna be next, and then Into the Unknown. I can also tap into your energy. It will be a little bit less specific, but that's okay. Um, What is Sag's intentions towards Aries? What are Sag's intentions towards Aries? Interesting. Action. All right, so we have their intentions being. I hope you're still here, by the way, Die. Let me know. But we have Temperance, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, and then action they'll take towards you, Three of Wands in reverse. All right, perfect. This person wants to try with you. There's a level of sincerity here, of like mental sharpness, of like mental clarity about what he wants and what he desires. But I'm not seeing any action towards you, which is very interesting. We have the Wheel, the Nine, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So this, it's so interesting. This person has like, I'm getting a connection, or like a vibe, I guess, between you guys, but they're not putting in the work. Basically, they're like a little bit more passive here. It's almost like they're not waiting for you. And it feels, again, a kind of like karmic with this Wheel of Fortune here. I don't always read the Wheel of Fortune as karma, but I guess today I am. Why is this Three of Wands here reversed? Why is this Three of Wands reversed? He doesn't know what to offer you. This card for me is like being unsure or offering poison to someone. But I'm getting more so like lack of surety. And clarify the rest. Yeah, this person thinks you're like a soulmate energy. That's, it felt like kind of stable, you know? Or like the energy towards you felt kind of stable. But yeah, we have solitude. This person just like oscillates between extremes, it feels. And we have victim here. We have also divine feminine. This person is usually in a very, very high light. And so I guess they want to step correctly to. I just get the sense that they've given up in a certain sense. Like, I don't know, like, they like you, but I'm just getting like, oh, I'm not good enough. Or like, I'm just getting the sense of like, not nonchalant, but from a place of feeling like almost inadequate, maybe. Donations are how much you want to give. Never a set price with these, as it's not a full reading. And I do have my menu on my Instagram and also on my website. Menu meaning my list of offerings. But yeah, it just feels like this person is. Honestly, I'm a little bit frustrated looking at these cards too, because it's like they have a deep feeling for you, but they're like, nah, I'm not gonna act on it. I'm just gonna like be passive and sit here and allow her to wait on me in a certain sense. When he has free will, is what the cards are saying. But like he's very deep in materialism. I don't know if he has a connection with spirit, but it feels like his crown chakra is kind of closed off a little bit. And he feels just like sort of insecure is that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this sense of like insecurity. Like he's like, so yeah, I was saying his crown chakra, and then I'm like, I got his solar plexus chakra, and those two are definitely connected. And yeah, I'm just gonna like, and just like staggering about like not putting in any effort because of like insecurity. Victim. Maybe past relationships haven't been very kind to him. I know that's kind of a theme with guys. But yeah. I feel like there's more to this reading, but I don't know what else to ask. So I'm just gonna give you a card of advice. from my Soul Story deck because it's very, very good deck and just easy to read. All right, what's advice here for my Aries? Peace, they said. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So if this situation is taking away from your peace, simply releasing it with light and love. Because again, this person just feels sort of insecure. This is so cool. Literally, we have self-esteem here. Now it's saying they feel very insecure. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And this may be more so of a friendship thing, or he may think you friend zone him or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, just having peace in the situation. And yeah. So thank you so much. I hope that helped. Yeah. I want to do a law of attraction video with relationships, I guess. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, Stormy, Happy New Year. Hope you have been great. How does Cupid feel about me? Okay. That'll be the next question. Yeah, this person feels sort of like not sort of actually very insecure. He needs to instill some fire in his solar plexus. Stormy, are you still here? I'm going to take a sip. Mm-hmm. How does fire sign feel about Taurus? How does fire sign feel about Taurus? And action. Action. Fire sign will take too much. Action. Fire sign will take. Perfect. No. All right. So how does he feel about you? We have Six of Swords. Page of Swords. Queen of Cups in action. Three of Swords. When I was shuffling, I guess, the word patience came to mind. But I'm like, oh wait, he's the fire sign, they're the Taurus. Shouldn't it be the other way around? We have Five of Pentacles, the Lover, King of Swords, Eight of Cups. There's like a willfulness to let this connection go, or to not actively engage in it. I'm just sensing more so of like a passive energy here, more being caught in the headspace, more being just nonchalant, like recognizing who you are, like in your femininity, your beauty, that being something that he likes and something that he admires, but from a distance, I feel. Yeah, like five of Pentacles with Lovers, admiring from a distance. Maybe this person doesn't trust themselves emotionally. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They're just more so. They feel lonely. I don't know why that's what came through, but I just got the sense of loneliness from them. And maybe you help them with that? I was saying they feel lonely. We have fall depression. Person may also be depressed, have a lot going on mentally, a lot weighing them down. But yeah, exactly. They do like really see you. We have inner child and divine feminine here. Mhm. So it's like you're almost like a light for them in a certain sense. We have free will, shadow work, awakening, vibrations. This person could have some inner healing to do. We have divine masculine, but the answer is no. So maybe they don't feel good enough for you. They feel unworthy of you. This person almost, I feel like they put you on a pedestal in a certain sense, and they just don't have, not lack of self esteem, but like because I feel that they have a sense of pride, but they just feel like a little bit maybe sexually inexperienced or sexually insecure, or just having insecurity when it comes to like women in general. So what was the question again? How does he feel about you? He likes you. Uh but they're like, I'm getting the sense of like they're petrified. They're like, this is like almost like a new frontier for them or something. Like the female body. I don't know, particularly if he admires your booty or your breasts, but like you seem very womanly to him, very full. I feel, um, and it kind of just overwhelms him in a certain sense. I feel like the sense of overwhelm looking at these cards, but like in a good way. If that makes any sense, in a way that it's like, again, he put you on a pedestal, and he deeply, deeply admires you. Uh, and I'm just not seeing him taking. Oh, yeah, I'm not. I'm not seeing him take action, but like he's just a little bit shy, a little bit introverted. And so like I don't know if you're more so like the opposite of him, which is extrovert. But yeah, he feels very soft, very like dainty. Like dainty. Yeah, he feels dainty. He feels like sensitive, a little bit shy. And just like maybe in his head about saying the right things to you as well. So I hope that helped. I can go on and on with this person honestly because I feel that they have like a whole monologue in their head they want to say to you, but they don't say it. I don't know. They just have a lot going on emotionally, and they don't know quite how to articulate that. So yeah. Uh, yeah, it's like almost like you guys are opposite personality. Oh my god, there's so much woman to deal with, and it's like, but I'm not. Yeah. So, yes, you can ask the question. Please include name, signs, etc. And Denise, did you have a question? If you're still here watching, I think that's that person. And then we also have, will my level exams, will my A level, will my, you're welcome. Will my A level exams happen next month, February, March? I don't really resonate with that question. You can ask another question if you'd like and still keep your spot. But I don't know. I just feel like study. I just feel the sense of like they're saying that it's more so about free will, than it being like fated or something, studying tests, etc. I'm getting that. I mean, intuitively, as I don't have to pull cards for that question. Basically, it's like I think you do great. Um, will happen next month, next February, March. I'm getting more so in March, possibly. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have time for two more questions. I think first one to answer. So Roots Stauta, if you have a question, you can ask it. Please include all signs. Is there any third person between me and my husband? Any love or family? We are in separation. You guys just, I don't like, I just feel like I repeat myself so much on the stream, and I really don't like it. Do you know your husband's sign? I don't need to know this information. Like I could probably tap into it without even knowing, but I just like knowing the information. I like having information. So if you could include that, that would be awesome. If not, again, we have 5 more minutes. So Roots, if you have a question, ask it. And yeah. All right, awesome. I'm going to answer your question. And then again, I don't mind answering a question for Heen. But just please include the signs if you know them. If you don't know them, simply say I don't know them, and I will move on from it. But I just like having the information because it's cool. All right, I'm a Scorpio too. Herald Cancer. Will we be back together? So will Cancer and Scorpio get back together? Action Cancer will take. Will we guys be back together? We have 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, a lot of Wands, the Hierophant. As action he will take. I feel like you guys come back to each other often, and that could be in this lifetime or simply like in this feels kind of expansive here, you guys' energy. I'm not saying you have many lifetimes together, but it feels this is something that has spanned maybe, I would say maybe 3 or 4 lifetimes together. I do feel a reunion, but I don't know if it will be something that's long lasting. It feels sort of fleeting here, the reunion that I'm seeing. It feels fleeting is the overall message here. But like there is tons of emotional involvement. But again, I just feel that in this coming together, it's gonna happen for sure, and there may even be talks of long-term commitment, but it feels just we have fall coming in. Yeah, exactly. I feel that you guys will eventually choose to head in a new direction. Because it's just not it's gonna work probably for like 5 seconds and then it's not gonna work. And they're also saying as to when this will happen, we have divine timing, material world. So yeah, exactly. This is definitely a soulmate. And there's a lot of free will in this connection. And yeah, that's what I was seeing. I'm like, oh, this feels like it spans a couple of lifetimes here. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. I feel the sense of sadness tapping into this energy. Like it's almost like this is just what you guys chose this lifetime. And I don't say I believe in twin flames or something like that, but again, it feels very expansive. It feels like this is someone that you have known for quite a while. It's 9:02. All right, so I will answer Denise's question. if you have one, and then also for Heen, since you restated. So I'm going to first wait for Denise because they did donate, and then we'll do Miss Farheen, and then that will be the end of the stream today. All right, so we have question: What is Aries hiding from me? It doesn't want me to know. I'm an Aquarius. What is Aries hiding from Aquarius? All right, so we have your cards being the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knave, the Page of Pentacles. And then since you did donate, I will also pull from this deck to get some more clarification. And also what a kick-ass question. 3 more cards, please. We have here Three of Swords in reverse. Crown chakra. And the Seven of Cups. And then lastly here, I will also be drawing from this deck, of course. This for the clarification on what Aries is hiding from. We have commitment coming in. What is Aries hiding from Aquarius? Mask. Too much. Interesting. We also have third party coming in, but it also came in with this bunch of cards here. So I'm just gonna reshuffle. They keep falling out today. We have Divine Feminine. I wonder where that. What is your person hiding from you? I feel that there are things left unsaid emotionally between you guys. We have mute as well. So yeah, there's like this person hid a lot of their feelings from you. I feel. I just feel that in times of conflict, especially, they would never fully express themselves. Like, even as I'm trying to articulate, I'm just getting this energy of like shutting down almost, or of like the complete closing of the throat chakra. And we have the crown chakra being highlighted here, which is very, very interesting, along with the seven of cups. Crown chakra and the Seven of Cups. It's like he knows this is a divine connection. You said twin flame or something. I don't necessarily subscribe to like the twin flame thing, but I do believe in expansive lifetime connections, meaning connections over many, many lifetimes that you kind of willfully enter into to interact. Like, especially when you dream about the person, when you have like dreams about them, that's how you know it's really like a soulmate, what we call twin flame. But I don't know. I think twin flame is more like a karmic partner, like to the max, like a karmic soulmate almost. I don't know. Twin flame is just a weird world, but I feel that type of situation here almost. Um, but only because the crown chakra is here. Like that's a very like expansive energy. But next to the Three of Swords in reverse, I'm going to use actually my guide here. Tarot guide purchasable through my website if you're interested. If you read tarot cards, this is the best guide to have, in my opinion. Of course, it's because it's my own. We have fanaticism, stubborn nature, refuse to push deeper. I feel that this person lacked commitment in this relationship. They never follow through with you. And so what was the question again? What is he hiding from you? He's hiding from you words and not even like his feelings, but like a manly expression of how he feels about you is what he's hiding from you. A very like romantic gesture is what he's hiding from you. Yeah, we have the strength with the world, high priestess, and ace of swords. There's just so much like expansive energy within this connection. And it also feels like it was a very intellectual connection, meaning like you guys connected mentally, like really deeply. And with the mass divine feminine, it's just like he never really truly expressed himself to you. It's like for everything that you thought you got, he could have given so much more, I feel. And especially with this Nine of Pentacles here, I like this particular depiction because it's kind of like he's stealing something from her. He's stealing a lock of her hair. Really innocent, honestly, but it's like he took parts of you that even that were very, very deep, I feel like core parts of you that you offer to him obviously, but like I just feel that this person never really truly expressed himself to you. He always acted really nonchalant or very like maybe even a little bit shy, but like in a boyish way in a certain sense. New self-worth, regret, trap. Yeah, this person knows that you are a very, very special unit that work together. Fear, divine masculine, family. I don't know if you wanted a family with this person, if you had talks of family. Uh, but this person was never his fullest expression with you. And certainly not his fullest expression like he's been across the lifetimes. He never really fully gave you the whole shebang, if that makes any sense. Like the whole like the true expanse of his heart, he never really offered to you. And not even breadcrumbs. I think he gave more than that, but this person is very, very deep. I feel that they love very, very deeply. They're very, very they I think they like are a picture of masculinity in the good sense to where like they're very just like I know he's an Aries. I love Aries men. I think they're very well, I can love Aries men. Depending on the man, right? They're very just I feel like Aries men tend to be very, very masculine, very, very like hard, but in a very, very good way. And I feel that those are the men that have the most emotional expansiveness, but they don't tap into that because it's like something that they have been taught not to tap into. And I'm just feeling that expansiveness, even though it is a page of cups, like so not a lot at all. It's still this like you see like he's trying to express himself and he can't do it because he doesn't know how. This is like a lack of emotional expression. And the sad thing is there's so much to express here. Like there's so much to express. I mean, we have again the crown chakra with the seven of cups. That's like just like that's kind of like opening up Pandora's box in a certain sense is how I'm reading into that energy. So yeah, in conclusion, this person regrets not being authentic with you. And also for taking the deepest parts of yourself like he having access to your energy, which is so expansive. And I just know that this is a divine partnership because we have fear with divine masculine on the bottom of the deck with divine feminine here, you know? And so that's definitely is a divine partnership, but being stifled by fear, you know, and that's just the men that have all the testosterone. Because I feel like there's another theory that high test men are like just not viable because they have so much testosterone in their bodies. I just feel like this is a very masculine man, very manly man. I just feel like a lot of masculinity, and it's kind of like he has so much that he doesn't know what to do with it. And yeah, he clearly loves you. You know, there's that like sense of expansiveness there, but lack of expression for sure. Um, as far as some, I don't know. It's like, can he ever be the man for you that you need? Basically, is kind of the question that you should ask yourself. Um, but there is a lot of like torment, not torment, but a lot of like going back and forth in his head because we do have the Two of Cups. I mean, excuse me, the Two of Swords with the Ace of Cups here and death. You know, so like there's definitely deep emotion there. But anyways, I hope that helped. We are at 9:13. That was that's going to be the last question because I do have to run to yoga here in about 15 minutes. So sorry I keep missing certain people's questions. I will hopefully be on tomorrow. We will see. So to stick around, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are here. And you can also check out free content posted on my page. You can book a reading with me if you would like to via my website or via Instagram. And I do also offer Reiki, sound healing, and a one-to-one mentorship program for those who are spiritually awakening to your gifts, such as claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairsentience, mediumship, HSP, highly sensitive person, empathic abilities, psychic abilities, etc. I help people expand and tap more into their gifts and to use your gifts to live a more fulfilling life. So if you're interested, you can DM me on Instagram or go to my website and I will book a consultation call with you there. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste.